This is a test.
This is a test. What do you know about language arts, math, science, and social studies? Find out while playing along with Knowledge for College, where teams from competing UISD schools spin the wheel of knowledge and answer questions from a world of subject categories. It's a mind challenge for students and a chance to win for their school. But most of all, it's a really fun way to learn. Now, let's play Knowledge for College.
Hello and welcome to Knowledge for College, a game show featuring some of UISD's best and brightest students. My name is Jose Sanchez, and today we have contestants from Cuellar Elementary and Zaffarini Elementary School, and our guest host today is Ms. Celia Taboada. She is UISD's Director for Staff Development and Library Services. Is that correct?
That is correct, Mr. Sanchez.
Excellent. It's great to have you here, Ms. Taboada.
Thank you for having me here. I'm very excited to be here.
Indeed, indeed. And tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to congratulate Cuellar Elementary students and Zaffarini for being here. You all are representing your schools, and you make us United proud. We're very proud of all of the students here at the district, especially you four. Well, what I do on a daily basis, I service all the schools at United ISD. I'm the Director for Staff Development and Library Services, and I work very close with your librarian, Ms. Alvarado and Ms. Munoa. They're fine librarians, and I work very closely with all the principals here at the district.
Okay.
And I'm a mother of 3 boys, and I also have a pet that we just adopted a couple of months, and he's turned our life upside down, but we love him. His name is Duke.
Duke, a
Duke.
Dog? Or?
He's a German Shepherd.
A German Shepherd?
A German Shepherd, yes.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I like dogs a lot. You guys like dogs?
Yes.
Yeah, dogs are pretty awesome.
They're very loyal.
Very loyal indeed.
Yes.
Indeed they are. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Taboada. It's
Yes.
great having you here.
Yes, it's a great Monday.
A great Monday, indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Let's meet our contestants. From Cuellar Elementary. We have Anthony. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing good.
That's good. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
I play basketball and video games.
Basketball and video game. Basketball and video, so you're working your body and your mind a little
Yes.
bit. All right, excellent. Karime, how you doing, Karime?
Good, thank you.
I'm pronouncing your name correctly, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. What do you like doing in your spare time?
After school, I like to go spend time with my family.
Oh, okay, doing stuff with the family. Yeah, you got to do it. Christian Silva from Zaffarini Elementary School. How are you doing today, sir?
Very good.
Excellent. What do you enjoy doing in your spare time?
Mostly video games.
Mostly video games too. Everybody likes video games nowadays, right? All right, Gael, how you doing, sir?
Great.
That's great. And what do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to play with my friends in video games, play with my pets and other stuff.
Oh, okay, cool. Got a bunch of active students today. It's great to have you guys here. Let's go over the rules real quick, okay? Each team takes turns spinning the wheel there, okay? And we have subject areas of math, science, language arts, and social studies, right? Each of those questions is worth 5 points. And then we have our wild turn category, that red category right there. That's wild turn. Okay? Those questions can come from any subject area, and they're harder questions. They're the difficult questions. So they're worth double points. They're worth 10 points. Okay? Every time you get one of those, it's worth 10 points. There is a 1-minute time limit to answer each question. When your minute is up, you're going to hear a little bell like that. And that means your time is up. You got to give me your answer right away. All right? Of course, each team earns points by answering the questions correctly. If a team answers incorrectly, the other team gets an opportunity to answer the question and earn the points for themselves. Right, so we had a coin toss earlier to decide who would spin the wheel first, and Zaffarini won the coin toss. So go ahead, let's play. Spin that wheel. And we're going to start with language arts today.
Language arts it is, okay.
There we go, thank you. And here you guys go. Go ahead and follow along very carefully with Ms. Taboada. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, the question reads, the following sentence is missing, blank. The stranded frog replied, I'm just waiting for the tow truck. A, an apostrophe, B, a comma, C, capital letters, or D, quotation marks?
Yeah, you can repeat the question.
The following sentence is missing blank. The stranded frog replied, I'm just waiting for the tow truck. A, an apostrophe, B, a comma, C, capital letters, or D, quotation marks? Separate?
D.
D?
D.
Quotation marks.
That
You
is
are
correct.
correct.
That is correct. Excellent. Excellent. You got to put quotation marks there, don't you? Good, good, good. So that's 5 points for Zaffarini Elementary, Cuellar Elementary. You ready? Spin that wheel. And it's math. And it's math. This is going to be worth 5 points. Thank you. Here we go. Follow along very carefully. You have scratch paper and pencils there in case you'll need to work out any problem. Go ahead.
Okay, this is the question. What is the quotient of 125 and 5? What is the quotient of 125 and 5? A, 25, B, 120, C, 130, D, 625. What is the quotient of 125 and 5? A, 25, B, 120, C, 130, D, 625. Cuellar?
A.
25 is correct.
That is correct. Excellent. Excellent. 5 points for Cuellar Elementary. Zaffarini Elementary, go ahead and spin the wheel. All right. And we're gonna
language
get
arts
another
again.
Language arts. Another language arts
Okay.
question. All righty then. Go ahead and follow along very carefully.
Okay, the question reads, which word most nearly matches the definition, a person who has scientific training and who designs and builds complicated products, machines, systems, or structures is A, an engineer, B, a superhuman, C, childish, D, uniform. Which word most nearly matches the definition of a person who has scientific training and who designs and builds complicated products, machines, systems, or structures? A, an engineer, B, superhuman, C, childish, D, uniform.
A.
A, an engineer is correct.
Correct. All right. Good job. 5 points for Zaffarini Elementary School, Cuellar Elementary School. Go ahead and spin that wheel. Uh-oh, and we have a wild turn question now.
Okay.
There we go. And like I said, this is worth double points. It's a difficult question, and the subject area is going to be social studies, okay? So listen very carefully. Go ahead.
Okay, the question reads, why are documents such as the Texas Constitution and the United States Constitution important? A, they can be easily changed when leaders change. B, they teach us what life was like a long time ago. C, they provide a guide for making modern laws. Or D, they explain how Americans are supposed to act and think. The question reads, why are documents such as the Texas Constitution and the U.S. Constitution important? A, they can be easily changed when leaders change. B, they teach us what life was like a long time ago. C, they provide a guide for making modern laws. Or D, they explain how Americans are supposed to act and think.
D.
That is incorrect.
That is incorrect. Zaffarini Elementary, what's the correct answer?
C.
C is correct.
C is
they
the correct
provide a
answer.
guide for making modern laws.
That's correct. That's correct. Excellent. Zaffarini Elementary gets 10 points on that one. And it's your turn to spin the wheel. Go ahead. Uh-oh, language arts again. They keep getting language arts.
The question reads,
Go ahead and follow along.
this is language arts. What two words make up the contraction doesn't? A, does not. B, did not. C, do not. Or D, shall not. What two words make up the contraction doesn't? A, does not. B, did not. C, do not. Or D, shall not.
A.
A, correct, does not.
Correct answer. That's right. Right. It doesn't mean any of those other things, right? Right. All right. See what I did there? All right. Cool. All right. Cuellar Elementary, go ahead and spin that wheel. All right. Science. We're going to go to a science question now. Oh, thanks. It fell out, huh? All right. Here we go.
Okay, the question reads,
Hold on.
before beginning an experiment, students are instructed to gather the materials necessary to classify objects with the properties of reflection or refraction. What objects can be used as materials that reflect light? A, glass, paper plate, and camera. B, water, piece of wood, and clear plastic container. C, DVD, shiny pot, and a mirror. Or D, mirror, brick, and piece of paper.
C.
That is correct. DVD, shiny pot, and a mirror.
That's correct.
Reflects light.
You're not going to reflect light with a brick, are you?
No.
That would be kind of hard. To do. All right, we're going to take a quick break now. We'll be right back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
Each school year, United ISD serves nearly 12 million free, nutritious, well-balanced meals. That includes breakfast, lunch, after-school snack, fresh fruit and vegetable, and the summer food service program.
The United Independent School District covers an area of 2,440 square miles. Each day we transport over 15,000 students. We also provide free transportation services for all extracurricular activities such as sports, tutorials, and band.
All United ISD high school students have the chance to score really big this school year as part of the Sames Kia in the Classroom program. Just have perfect attendance during any 9-week period and your name will be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new 2019 Kia Soul. Play like a champ, refuse to lose, go to school, get a good education, and maybe even a new car. It's a win-win!
Hi, I'm Charles.
And I'm Jasmine.
Did you know that every United ISD student uses the best technology in our classrooms?
It sure makes learning really fun and exciting.
We use iPads, Chromebooks, smart interactive panels, and Google every day.
It keeps our daily instruction engaging and will get us ready for the future.
At UISD, we love learning with technology.
We are united.
We are educators.
We are innovators.
We are leaders.
We are college students.
We are artists.
We are athletes.
We cherish all students.
We are United ISD.
We are back. You are watching Knowledge for College. Today's contestants are from Cuellar Elementary and Zaffarini Elementary School. Our guest host today is Ms. Celia Tawada. She's the United Independent School District's Director of Staff Development and Library Services.
That is correct, Mr. Sanchez, yes.
And I believe you had a question for our
I
students.
do. I want to know what they want to be when they grow up. I'm just very interested. Let's start with Cuellar Elementary.
I want to be a lawyer.
A lawyer. And what university do you want to go to?
Harvard.
Harvard. That's good. That's good. Continue. You can get there with good grades and just read a lot. Read a lot. That opens a lot of doors. Karime, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Forensic anthropologist.
Oh my goodness! Really?
Wow.
How did you get interested in that area?
My sister showed me like a show where they were showing what the job is basically, and I just got really interested into forensic anthropologists.
That's good. Well, continue researching that area and then find out any opportunities that we might have here. Work very closely with the wildlife here. You can also provide. You can also go in there and do some volunteer work. Okay. Karime, what university do you want to go to? I'm sorry.
Texas State University.
Texas State University. Very good. Christian from Safarini.
I would like to be an engineer.
An engineer, that's awesome. A lot of STEM there. We have a lot of opportunities here locally with our Children's Museum. They just had a career fair this weekend, so inquire about those opportunities.
Yeah.
And what university do you want to go to?
TAMU.
TAMU, right here. Very good, right? Texas A&M
Indeed, yeah.
International University. Gael?
I want to be an astronaut.
An astronaut, Gael. Awesome. I bet you're not afraid of getting any of those carnival rides, right?
No.
No. And tell me more about why you want to be an astronaut.
I love space.
You love space. Okay.
I love how it is and matter.
Really?
Stars and planets.
Yes. Okay, so that you found your passion there with space. So anything in that area, that's awesome. You can get there. And again, there's a lot of opportunities for you to go to summer camps here. We're very close to Houston where we have NASA, so you can attend some of those summer camps. So inquire about that. Okay. Well,
Okay.
bright future
Bright future for everybody.
for everybody. Yes.
Certainly have some excellent aspirations.
Yes. And Anthony's going to represent us whenever we need an attorney.
Yeah.
He'll be ready.
You can help everybody out.
Yes.
You can help everybody out just in case there's any legalities to deal with in any of those areas. Excellent. All right. So, how exciting. All right. So, let's go ahead and continue with our game. Zaffarini had control of the wheel. So, go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's a wild turn. It's going to be a
Oh, my
wild turn
goodness,
question.
yes.
Uh-oh. Let's see now. This is going to be worth 10 points. And this is going to be from the language arts category. It is a difficult question, so listen very carefully. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so the question is, what is the best way to rewrite the following sentence using active voice? Twigs were used to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. A. Twigs were used by them to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. B. Twigs had been used to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. C. They used twigs to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. D. They, twigs, were used to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. What is the best way to rewrite the following sentence using active voice? Twigs were used to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. Rewriting that following sentence in the active voice. A. Twigs were used by them to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. B. Twigs had been used to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. C. They used twigs to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. D. They, twigs, were used to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes. Zaffarini?
C.
C is correct.
C
That is
correct
the
answer.
active voice.
That is the active voice.
They
indeed.
used twigs to scrape their teeth since they did not have toothbrushes.
That's right. So that's 10 points. 10 points for Zaffarini. Guayat Elementary, spin the wheel. Let's see what we get. Social studies.
Social studies. I think that's the first question of the day from social studies.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay, the question reads,
I follow along.
An important religious movement that began in the 1730s is known as the A. New Religion, B. Great Awakening, C. Bill of Rights, D. Self-Rule. An important religious movement that began in the 1730s is known as the A. New Religion, B. Great Awakening, C. Bill of Rights, D. Self-Rule. Cuellar?
C.
C. Bill of Rights?
C is incorrect.
That is incorrect. Zaffarini?
B. B. Which one? A. A.
A is incorrect.
A is incorrect. The correct one was actually B. Actually was B. Yeah, you said B
Great
first, but then you
Awakening.
changed your answer. Yeah. All right, so no score there. No score there. It is Zaffarini's turn. Go ahead and spin the wheel. And it's a science question.
Science question. Okay.
All right. And we got a lot of future scientists here, so
We
it's
have
going to be
NASA over
particularly
there. We have engineer.
we have a particularly interesting question for you. Go ahead.
Okay. The question reads, it takes a child several hours of practice to be able to ride a skateboard successfully. This is an example of A, learned behavior, B, good behavior, C, inherited behavior, or D, all of the above. A. Learned behavior is correct.
All right. 'cause
Learned behavior.
That's right, because you have to learn how to ride a skateboard, right?
You have to learn it.
You have to learn. Okay, awesome. That's 5 points for Zaffarini. Cuellar Elementary, spin the wheel. And it's language arts again. Language arts question. There we go. For 5 points, listen very carefully to me. Stop
Which word most nearly matches the definition, not varying or changing, staying the same at all times, in all places, or for all parts of or members? A, uniform, B, unison, C, unified, D, childhood. Which word most nearly matches the definition, not varying or changing, staying the same at all times, in all places, or for all parts or members? A, uniform, B, unison, C, unified, D, childhood. Which word most nearly matches the definition, not varying or changing?
C.
C is incorrect.
Zaffarini.
B.
B is incorrect.
B is incorrect.
It's uniform. Uniform means not varying or changing, staying the same at all times. We're all uniform.
That's right. That's right. So we learned something today. We
Yes.
learned something today. No score there, Zaffarini Elementary. It's your turn to spin the wheel. Wild turn. Here we go.
Wild
Another
turn.
wild turn question. All right. This is going to be worth 10 points. This is going to come from your math. So put on your thinking caps. Listen very carefully. And
Okay, the
there you go.
question reads, Timmy has 135 sheets of paper in a folder and 4 packages with sheets of paper. Each package has 250 sheets. How many sheets of paper does Timmy have in total? A, 540, B, 385, C, 1,500, or D, 1,135?
D.
D is correct, 1,135.
That is correct. Good job. Good job. So that's 10 points for Zaffarini Elementary School. Cuellar Elementary School, spin that wheel. And looks like it's stuck on the math question there. Looks like it's kind of pointing that way. All right. This is going to be worth 5 points. Listen very carefully to the following question.
Look at the expression below. 125 minus 6 plus 15 divided by 3. Which operation should be performed second to simplify this expression? A, addition, B, subtraction, C, multiplication, or D, division? Look at the expression below. Which operation should be performed second to simply simplify this expression?
Yeah.
A, addition, B, subtraction, C, multiplication, or D, division?
B.
B is
B is
correct.
B is
Subtraction.
correct. That's right, yeah. Good job. 5 points for Cuellar Elementary School. We're going to take another short break and we'll be back with more Knowledge for College. Stay tuned.
You could be the next Miss Laredo.
The annual Miss Laredo 5-category scholarship pageant will be taking place for girls 6 to 27.
Winners will receive a prize package which includes scholarships and a paid entry fee to the Miss Texas and Miss Texas Teen Pageant.
Don't miss out on this amazing opportunity to represent Laredo.
The pageant will be held at the United Middle School Auditorium on June 8th.
For an application and information, go to the website on screen.
You're watching UISD ITV, the best source for education information.
You've been watching Knowledge for College, a game of knowledge and learning featuring some of our best and brightest students here at UISD. We would like to thank our contestants from Zaffarini Elementary School and Cuellar Elementary School. Thank you for joining us today. And of course, we want to thank our guest host, Ms. Celia Taboada, the Director of Staff Development and Library Services for UISD. What did you think of our show today, Ms. Taboada?
Oh, it's wonderful. These children are so bright. Mm-hmm. Very, very impressed.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are. They've got a very bright future ahead of them too.
Bright future ahead, yes.
So keep up the good work.
Yes.
Right. So don't forget to watch Knowledge for College and all of our other fine programming on this and other local TV stations, including the Public Access Channel. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsor, CiCi's Pizza. Thank you for supporting our show. And we will see you next time on Knowledge for College. Let's say goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.